Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it's you, everybody, and welcome back to this game. It's Hades. You thought it was dead. I told you it wasn't dead. It's never gonna die. Even, okay, eventually it'll die, but like, the time's not now. Still a lot of game to play here. And it's still like one of the, two big games I am playing outside of Path of Exile, which please someone help me. I get really sink too much time into that when I could be recording other stuff. But it's just so mindless, Hey, welcome back, Hades. As always, skip ahead if you don't want to see the lore intro pieces here. If you just want to see the combat, watching a faster speed of the video is going to be on, the longer side, hour plus. Save yourself some time. 1.5, 2.5 speed. 1.25, not 2.5 speed. Save yourself that suffering. Videos aren't for kids. You may see some bad words. You may see some naked ladies in this game, namely like one depiction of a naked lady. Don't watch. It's not for kids. Let's get our lore on.
Congratulations, boy.
I know that it's a painful subject, sir, but can you tell me what exactly happened in the war that claimed Patroclus and yourself? He brought it up. Said you refused to fight.
Until he died. I did refuse to fight until he died. But at that point...
Ooh, lounge talk.
If we're going to discuss these matters, best we do so in the lounge, not here.
And forgive me, I had to do a little bit of audio checking here. 10:05 p.m. on a Sunday night. My computer got forced a Windows update onto itself, so if there's any weird sounds, did my best to sort of fix it up, but anytime a Windows update comes out, tends to mess with pretty much everything. So hopefully we got that sorted out.
The fool of a king I served.
Hopefully.
I'd never take up arms for him. But Patroclus, he always had a different way of looking at things. As I refused to fight, he rose to the occasion, took up my armor, led my brothers into battle in my guise, fought nobly. But then he, well...
And after you found out, you sought vengeance for him, took vengeance.
That I did. They got me finally, of course. But not before I broke them first. The war soon ended after that. It is an awful contradiction that to quickly end war, one need only extinguish many lives at once. I had not realized it at the time.
Did you allow yourself to die so that you could see Patroclus again here?
Deep.
I don't know. Maybe. I only know that I was filled with rage. Rage that subsided soon after I arrived here. I felt empty. I never saw Patroclus again. But I learned my brothers honored my last request, as my ashes were laid to rest with his. Anyway, appreciate the drink.
Cool. Some lore.
I suppose I'd best be getting back to standing quietly about. Though that war...
Don't ask him about it. Understood. Cool. We'll learn a little bit about that guy. Nice to come back to this game with a little bit of a lore dump so I can, stall inevitably what's going to be potentially a disastrous run. Hey, Nyx.
The Fury Megara is under orders to prevent your passage out of Tartarus, my child. Conflict between the two of you is unavoidable. It brings me pain to have to see you fight.
Meh.
Don't say that, Nyx. Besides, conflict between Megara and me has always put the spark in our relationship. We're going to be fine.
Weird. Alright. Chef, you never talked to me. Gotta give you some fishers, yeah. 2 nectar, some gems, cool. I think I'm still saving up for something with this, if I'm not mistaken. See what the metagame has. Ooh, nectar for 50 purple drink. This is what you pay, this is what you get. Okay, so that's correct, but it's also not what I want to do. Got 13 blood stacked up. I think it's about time we try a new weapon. Am I right? Okay, continue to play the lyre. Want that achievement. Like, it sounds wonderful. You can see the butterflies flying off my head. Okay, actually that's just the flames. It's like a new effect, maybe? Never really looked that well at Zagreus to see if that was something that was consistently going on. And Mirror of Night, yeah, okay, just refresh me. No, refresh me. Backstab damage, cool. Heal per chamber, cool. Death Defiance, love it. Greater Reflex, that's just the extra dash. Boiling Blood. Gotta resituate yourselves. It's been almost like I think 2-3 weeks since I consistently played this game, so. Getting our feet wet here. Yeah, Golden Touch, yeah. I can't promise it's gonna change, of course, just because of the nature of everything going on in the world, at least in my immediate world. It makes it a little harder. Skelly.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up, you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Secret boss fight.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now to it.
Wonderful. All right. Keepsake wise, I think I'm gonna stick with. Actually, no. It's gonna be a little bit of a rough start for me here. Let's go for one that's gonna give us a little bit of safety, a little bit of benefit that, you know, out the gate here. Shattered Sackle. This did get changed. I should probably look over the rest of these to make sure they did get changed for the better. Also, who gave me this? From Sisyphus and Boldy. Summon a quick assist from a friend once per encounter. Drops a smattering of healing, money, and purple drink. How many nectars do I have? I don't think I have enough. That sounds awesome.
Here you go, Shady.
I don't have enough to really crank it up all the way. 2 more, though. And to be honest with you, I'm not really using Megan's that much, so maybe 3 uses of this. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's also keep a look at these, because this was the intent was to swap it up here. More backstab damage. Or just up for burst damage now. Okay, interesting. See, the thing is, I see 20% here. I'm just like, that's just 10 rooms cleared, you know? 10 perfected rooms, and you got that 20% at all times. Starting off with extra money is interesting. Well, if Charon is now interesting with some of the new options they have there. Like, it's all just so... It's just hard to justify when I'm like, if I just play good, the butterfly is going to do it for me. The only things you could argue against is, like, you know, the god-specific ones. Share an impenetrable bond. Wait a minute. Artemis. You telling me something here? Weapon-wise, where are we at? 9. Long intro, no, that's 8. Don't make me do a spear on my game back. No. Not Brittany.
I see you
huh?
drawn in the arms of the 7th avatar.
Aspect of Rama. You have a celestial charanga? Celestial charanga, which can cause shared suffering. Foes hit by your special take damage when you attack any foe for the next 7 seconds. Interesting. Alternate moveset. Wide heavy attack. Bouncing triple shot. Special afflicted foes. Flows? Interesting. Okay, I just came here to see where I'm at. Okay, and it's really gonna probably force it on me, isn't it?
Who are you?
No, can you...
Let's punch things up a bit.
This ought to be good.
It's gonna be spear, isn't it? Even though I have all these cool things to go for? God damn it. So it is spear. Oy, oy, oy. Is it time to whip out the aspect of Guan Yu? Max life and healing? Only the spin is like a lifesteal, which is concerning. This is the one that like lets me dip to my spear. To dash to your spear. Next 4 attacks and cast are stronger. This thing has always burned me in some capacity. Maybe it's time to give it a shot. Next 4 attacks are stronger, so you know what?
Hidden power.
This is risky, but we're going for it. So after you cast it, press it again, and the next 4 attacks are just that much stronger, right? They are quite a bit stronger. So, why don't we crank it up further, and let's actually slap on the Adamant Arrowhead, and just go for a big crit, ultra smack damage build. And if I lose my streak here, hey, it has been good. It has been great. But we ain't talking in like, you know, a negative post-tense, post-tense, after the fact. We're gonna win. Heat level 9, send me on my way. Crack your knuckles, don't mind it, don't do it by the way. Apparently, it's not a bad habit, but just don't do it. It's probably not good for you in some way or other. Let's get it on.
Hey, that can't possibly be the spear once wielded by the great Achilles there, can it? The shape is unmistakable. I mean, have you even the slightest just how many mortals got completely slaughtered by that thing? Oh, it has seen some use.
Attacks are stronger, and you give me crit. So far, starting good. And that's going to be a good thing to remember. Remember to, you know, just pop the Q. Pop the Q, zip to it, get some free damage. Remember to reroll garbage rooms. We need some money to start off, so this is fine.
Get dead.
Excellent. Alright. It's good to be back. I mean, I'm a little shaken here. I'm a little concerned that I may not have everything I need under wraps to play effectively here. We're gonna do our best. Having this, you know, Shake Companion buff from Boldy and the Sisyphus King or whatever, gonna give me some extra healing and money that could be pretty useful when I inevitably start, like, taking damage on Elysium. Although, first floor here should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's been going on in the world here? Well, as I mentioned before, Path of Exile, consuming almost every waking moment of my life. Not true, but a fair bit of it. I'm getting ever closer to me resuming my D&D writing. It's just, it's a motivation piece and actually trying to find a story that interests me, but, you know, been looking into some of that. I've been updating my folders for, you know, my personal world. Not gonna bore you with that. D&D's not everyone's cup of tea, as I've said, like, multiple times and continue to do ad nauseum here. I thought this was a bonus room. It's not. Go ahead and give me something from Aphrodite here. Yeah, so that worked. Just working a lot. Working a lot and watching a lot of D&D streams. Quite literally, I live a very, very exciting quarantine life, as should most people, right? I mean, what else is there to do when you're sitting inside all the time? Depending on where you live, you know. I know some places in my wonderful country are pretty ignorant to the ongoings here. We're not gonna harp on that right now. We're just gonna have some fun with this video game. Aphrodite.
Since you finally acted on your pent-up passion,
Little brother spam in chat.
yes, little godling. These types of things, they don't escape my notice, and they're always so enjoyable to see.
Did you just admit to being like a voyeur or something? Or is it exhibit? I don't know the proper terminology here. By the way, this is why I said it's not for kids. Yo! Pocket sand. I do like some pocket sand. Let's do it. It's of high quality. Big heals or Artemis. Gonna burn one reroll. Pomus. Yeah, that's actually worthwhile. So I'm turning down Artemis. I'm turning down the chance to get another big crit stacking bonus for just stacking up the current auto attacks that I got going on. Now it's not Biffy here. I'm probably not even going to use my Q that much if I don't need to. He says as he nearly runs into a situation with it right there. I was literally trying to do something, I don't know what, my brain malfunctioned and now I'm stuck here without a bonus and now I look like a fool. Oh my friggin' god.
Well, moving on.
Yeah, okay. Set ourselves back with that one. It's good to be back. It's alright. They gave me a free room to make up for it. Let's not get, you know, take the wind out of our sails for that. We'll be fine. I don't think this even works, right? Let's see if it does. It's really not the time to be trying like a lot of things that are a bunch of if, ands, and ors, but you know, if there's ever been a time to really like say you want to throw away a run, this is definitely looking like it. I think this should work. I'm not saying it's not going to work. I'm just wondering how the pocket sand interaction works with this, as far as like dislodging goes, right? Dislodging goes is. Surprise, it doesn't work. That's okay. We can sell that. Actually, hang on. Spoke a little too soon there. I think I saw something that would lead me to believe otherwise. I mean, if things would live long enough for me to try it out. Everything I pocket sand just dies. Okay, it does get lodged in them. That's good. Okay. Never mind, never mind. I am a fool. I'm a fool and a liar. This is actually totally fine. In fact, this whole floor has been totally fine. Minus me biffing on that last one here, we got a lot of money from killing all these boys. Good on me. And I'm looking for one particular thing. Triple jab, no. Rapidly strike, it's decent. I don't spin attack anyway, so that's not bad. Nah, give me the fury jab.
Let's go for Rafa.
That's freaking free, brother. You can keep the money going. We could use the gems as well for some cool cosmetic upgrades and whatnot. Yeah, you know, I mentioned this on the Monster Train videos if people don't watch those, but big reason why you've been seeing more Monster Train lately rather than Hades is a part of me doesn't, you know, I don't feel like I can do good running dialogue in this game anymore, at least for the time being. There used to be a game I played way back in the day of like, you know, 2018 YouTube Timboy. It was, what was it called?
Let's see here.
Brain scrambled here. Ooh. Brain scrambled and distracted. I could use the rarity upgrade. It was Wizard of Legend. Very similar vein to this game, not so much as like what it does, what it be. Reroll that, by the way.
Hades.
Excellent. But it was more like, it was, you know, like this. Action, third person, sort of isometric. What the hell is that? Action game. Which, I was able to banter with that pretty well. And I had some of my best jokes came from that. I don't know what it is with Hades. Maybe it's because the game is a lot harder. And that much I will say about Wizard of Legend was not the hardest game I've ever played. So it was easy to freaking, you know, either go into a tirade that's related to the game in some fashion or just like make Dragon Ball jokes. But Hades is a little harder here. I mean, this guy literally just scared the Christ out of me. I've never seen him before. Good rewards, by the way. Good rewards. Artemis's Call? Yeah, I think it's going to be the one. That's just my go-to get me out of jail sort of card. Although, Hunter's Mark, huge burst damage overall, but this is good to have, just in general. Actually grab me a key so I can get a reroll later. I don't really need the nectars anymore. And I don't think there's an immediate reward for nectar alone anymore. Also, no need to mash my left click. We got the auto jab, brother. And what a good auto jab it is. Excellent. Dude, this would have been the run for the butterfly with how I'm playing. I've only messed up like on 2 rooms, I think. I may be misremembering already. You know, in like the 15 minutes I've already been playing the game. We're doing just fine, though. We're doing fine. Excellent. I could use some free health.
Want to stand back and watch me work here, Zag?
Look at that smug face.
Don't be too reckless throughout
I'll be as reckless as I want.
That one was 100% stolen. Okay, remember to use the calls in between. Use all the tools in our arsenal. I mean, we're completely dunking this guy right now. 14 to 18. We could let him do the rest if we wanted to really slow run this run. Slow roll the run. Bruh. Bruh, where you going? Make up your mind. Jeez. I've never seen him pass so weird like that before. Big heal, not necessary. More HP, also not necessary, but I don't need the... I don't want to spend any more money that I already have. We get to 155, pretty good. Get that blood going. This should be an easy fight. First floor, easy floor, right? Even if it's like 3 people, 2 people, 1 person, you can do it either way. I think Tisiphone's like the only one that I actually struggle with now. It's easy. It's a 1, 2, 3 with her. 1, 2, 3.
Progress. Zagreus. I'm Zagreus. I'm not a murderer. Can you say Zagreus?
Yo, it's been like 6 months of playing this game. That's some progress right there. Okay, get the Q charge. Good. Pockets in, jabs. Good dodges, good dodges. And with the flurry strikes, I'm getting a lot of easy backstab damage hits in here. Good. Last phase. Told you this was easy. Haven't even taken a hit yet. That doesn't count because it's a cheat move on that small of a room, but you know. Dunkachino, we're out of there. I think you said my name there. It's not like Zag at the end.
My weapons can grow even stronger now.
Close enough. Onwards we go. It's good. It's good. For not playing this game, it's still got all the same beats. I'm still enjoying it. Supergiant's made a very wonderful game. Ensure a fishing point will spawn ahead wherever possible. I don't think so. Boon upgrades. I think we're gonna try and hold off, see if we can't stack up some money on this floor and the next floor.
I'll just go on up. Good.
And so far, everything we picked up has been of epic quality, and we only bought the yarn once, so I feel like we got a hot streak going here. Should be good. Ooh, I can't do it. That's right. I'm not at heat level 10, nor would my performance earlier justify me grabbing it anyway. We're looking for an attack speed up from Hermes here. It's the only thing I'll really accept. Extra dodges just give me more opportunities to jump into lava here. It is not in our best interest. There it is. Jab him down. Nice. Nice and easy. Okay.
Not that I really know exactly what you're up to, Cuz, but if I did, I don't think anybody in Olympus is aware of it. Or, if they are, they're keeping their mouth shut, the same as me.
Special is faster. I guess it's good. And dodge. Dodge is also up there. I'll take it. I'm listening to the dialogue in full for these next few runs here because the big update did come out when I started to taper off from the game a little bit. So I can only imagine they added a few more interesting options that I don't just want to spacebar mash through. Potentially, unless it's like Poseidon or Zeus, who knows. Those we still may mash through. Oh, I was lazy. Caught me sleeping on that one. Chesticus has spawn dually. Sign me up. We're charged. Big backstab damage, we're out of there. Alright, that's the boost we needed. A big cast infusion there. Still holding off. Get some more HP and Purple Drain for the meta game. Purple Drain for the meta game, HP for the current game. Save the money for the store at the end, see if we have something coming our way. Yo, that damage is nutty. Like, getting this enhanced shot off, that is a good burst. I combine that with some pocket sand burst, we've got some power here. Cool. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. I'm just listening to myself talk. I'm like, is there anything is there any, like, exciting things in my life I could discuss or even, like, ramble on about in the slightest? There really isn't. And I probably said this ad nauseum for anyone that watches these, but, like, truly a large portion of where my bits came from, this is a new room, by the way. Pretty cool. Large portion where a lot of the bits and conversation came from was generated from my car rides home from work. And, you know, don't have to do that anymore, so... There is a loss in the overall current pandemic experience in the world. And that's right, it's clearly my content. And I say that lightly because you never hear me say the C word. Just let you know it's a schmuck playing the video game, and I still am. But I have less, like, you know, random things to talk about. I could, like, complain about things I'm experiencing at work, but that's never exciting.
Bloodshed has become somewhat of a necessity in my situation. I'm very grateful that you're with me in this. I know never to take it for granted.
Yeah, so all I'm saying is it's a little dry. I don't know what to tell you. With Monster Train, it's nice because I can just focus on the game, and that's what people like.
Gracious with me, my kid, and I remain enthralled as ever by your blood-soaked way of life. I trust the violence I have wrought on your behalf has been quite satisfactory.
And then we get the actual dialogue.
You must know I often hunger for destruction, almost uncontrollably at that. Though I am finding you are able to sate that appetite of...
Weird. I just want the damage up, please, after using Death Defiance. Deal more damage for that encounter. It's good. If we like doing our, you know, sack our lives at the final fight anyway, this gives us a huge boost in damage for that, and that's the best place to be spending them, so... More power to us. I don't know. I like being very, like, you know... I don't like being, like, very inside baseball, is another term I'm stealing from, like, people that are in the biz that aren't really me. Like, the Little Brother thing is outright stolen from Dan Giesing. If you don't know who that is on Twitch, funny guy. He's also on Big Brother, which you may or may not have seen. I did not see it because I was too young to understand what that television show was. Also, at that time that Big Brother was on, I think Dan was in, was it like 14? Season 14, 13? I don't remember. I think I was watching, like, you know, garbage MTV reality shows, and you know the ones I'm talking about. You know how many freaking dating reality shows are on at that time? I watched mainly the ones about Flavor Flav and New York. And that's, you know, is that like a shame point to a bit? Nah, dude, that was like peak culture in America at that time. It's like, yo, what are you watching? Trashy, you know, love romance shows on MTV? Absolutely. Is this actually entertainment? In its own unique way, yes. In its very own unique way. And it's sort of like a, it's like a time capsule of American media for the time, because that was like the thing. I mean, there was a bunch of spin-offs for whomever, whatever you wanted to do. You know, bunch of, you know, like B-list celebrities, I think, all getting mad at each other for someone's love or affection or some sort of contest that really is like irrelevant in the grand scheme of like your adult life. And they're getting real heated over it, and it was good. It was good. It was an example of what you did not want to be for the most part, although a handful of people I knew in the era of 2008 were like, yo, This is gonna be me one day. I'm gonna be on a show like this. I'm like, brother, sister, no you don't. No you don't wanna, no you don't wanna be. Don't do it. For the most part, those kids were just young. I'm just talking. They didn't really mean it. Some of them did, and I think they legit like posted on their Facebook how they applied to be on like a future show. Those shows died, thankfully, so you know, don't have to worry about that anymore. And I say they died. I'm not sure if they did. I think they died. I'm fairly certain they died. I don't want to like actually check if there's any more like, you know, love romance shows going on with MTV. It's probably something else that's garbage, like, you know. There's gonna be something else that's not music videos, basically, which is disappointing. So that's right, I'll be the hipster. I was of that era. MTV was the best, and they actually showed music videos. I don't think it's like a hipster comment to make either. It's like, it's the truth. Also, said either very oddly there. Hey, remember that thing I got from Sisyphus? I think I should use it here. Also, these attacks are ridiculous and new. Very cool. Look at all those burritos, though. Hell yeah. Okay. Shoot these off. Pocket sand. I see what they've done to make this fight harder. Also, is that money in the lava? Sisyphus, bruh. I can't reach that.
Come on, you flying bastard.
Ay-ya-ya. Not that ay-ya-ya. I'm just panicking. You know the ay-ya-ya. I think that meme is past. Okay, give him one of these. Okay, that guy ate it. Never mind. Don't give those anymore. Apparently it's just a dodge and a half waiting to happen. That money is in the lava, dude. Wait, you expect me to get a fucking Super Mario 64 shell to go grab that? Give me a break. I think that was great. I think it did a very cool dodge there, not sure. I only took 8 damage, so I can assume it was great, and I saw the dodge came up, but I dashed, like, right into him. I ain't complaining. Can I just... Nice. Got those Linky Kong hands, you know? Alright, send me on my way. 3rd floor. It feels like it's breezing by. Haven't played in a while. Still doing great.
Go no further, boy. I'm warning you.
Yeah.
Or else what, father?
Money for gems. Ensure a chaos gate will spawn, which we're not really even using, even though I should be to advance that lore. I feel like they need to buff chaos. Maybe they have, and I'm not giving it a chance. But they need to, like, give that guy some more attention, because, like, 33% of those boons are good. 66% are bad. I ain't going in there for a 1 in 3, brother. No way, no how. Outside of the lore. Alright, Hammer. I'm looking for the their damage and, like, speed or range and speed upgrade. That's the one that's really going to set us over the edge for this run. Remember to charge these up. And remember, these guys don't get staggered from your attacks. I saw that guy holding still. I'm like, is it good? We good here? Not at all. I know their game. Okay, we'll use one of those. Excellent. Dunkashino. Don't let you revive Aruski. Just jab him down. Jab or jaws. Cool. Good start to Elysium. First floor is always the easy one.
The spear.
50% crit chance on recovery? What? Special is armor damage? Nah, we'll just crit through it. Who cares? He doesn't have armor. So why would we care?
What else?
You had me going there. I was tempted. But you gave me HP. It's like the thing I needed the least right here. Brain's tripping over and trying to say, like, yes to everything like I'm at work still. Didn't need the most, need the least. Also, excellent. Just stand in the arrow's path. Love that. Dude. I got a good spawn going on here. They want to keep dropping boys there? By all means. Just running into the traffic. Love these guys. Alright. What are you selling me? Instant heal? Nice. Random item from the well. Could be anything. Could even be a bow. Could even be instant HP. But Tim, why don't you buy the instant HP? We'll take the random item. I actually might buy it because I have so much cash rolling in right now. Charpaquies. Be good, be good. Alright, yeah, sure. What do you got for me, Charon? More damage to armor? That's actually not bad. That is a accept. Really utilizes crit damage. Pocket Sand burst him. Alright, hold it. Oh, you're fast. You're fast, Sonny Jimbo Slice. Don't like that.
So close.
There we go. I got a nice little flow of combat going in there with the Qs in there. It's good.
The power of the gods.
Let's keep cranking that up. Start experiencing diminishing returns. We'll pivot. So far, so good. And I'm gonna keep saving that money, dude. No mid-game shop's gonna offer me anything that's gonna sell me. Sell me, send me. One of those words. You can choose which one I was trying to say. Regardless, it's just a slurred smattering of me trying to speak English. Good. Alright. Minor jabbing on me. Good on you. Keep mixing matching though. So I'm appreciating the Raging Rush a little bit more now, because this is actually getting me lined up behind them for some easy backstab damage, which is where we're definitely excelling the most right now on this build, is that extra backstab damage. I'm not like, you know, just eating it every time like I used to when I did this. Maybe a part of that came from learning to be better at the game. Who knows? And straight up, we're just going to tank some damage on this one. Because I just want to get through it before too many boys get respawned. And it looks like we only got one bow lad to deal with. That's a win in my book. Pocket sand. Amen.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
More crit on the special. Not really. Here we go. After you do a critical strike, foe is marked for a bonus crit chance. That's really going to send us over the moon. So will the extra attack damage, so I'm going to forego the money here. If this guy can give me the attack speed, that'll actually just quintuple our DPS easy. You don't even have to pull out a calculator for it. I already did it for you.
Alright.
Yo! Hell yes. Alright, we're in send it territory. I'm calling it. This run, it's done. Just send it, dude. Barring me getting completely dunked by the chariot, this run is done. Okay. Or, like, you know, lackluster moves like that. But barring that, we're here. Stun lock him, even though I thought you couldn't. Rinse and repeat. Alright. Listen, I know I'm saying like the run is 1 at this point, but let's not take too much stupid damage. Overconfidence follows a dizzying fall or something. Whatever Wayne Jude says in Darkest Dungeon, you know the joke. There we go. Extra crit chance on strikes. Is this healing? That's gems. I would normally acquiesce, but I've kind of just ate it here, so I'm just gonna, you know, nope out of that one. Patrocles.
Where are you now, I wonder?
Let him lower up. Let me take a drink of water.
Through your mind.
Is that it, brother?
Must say that's an impressive spear you've got there, stranger.
Mm-hmm.
Rather like the one Achilles held. He gave it to you then. Followed him beyond the grave, only to be handed off.
It's a bit more complicated than that, sir, though yes. This is the very same as he once wielded. I'm honored to carry it now.
Dude, they're doing this a lot with like the less shadow on the, you know, Hades' eye of Zagreus. It's really jarring. His face just, it's very off to me. I don't know why. I'm just so used to him like half of his face being hidden in the shadow. Weird.
Perhaps you'll even come to surpass the body count Achilles piled up with it back in his day, seeing as you seem to have limitless opportunity to use it.
Get me that Cyclops Jerkimus.
It's all the same to me.
Here we go. Big money, let's get spending here. Because we get to spend some here, then we spend the rest later. Ooh, what? What is it?
What? Well, nephew, I know that salty Charon can be difficult, but I'm
They just make shops worse.
price you paid. You got a deal.
I don't know about that. A little late for this, so I'm actually going to take this here because I could use the heal.
Cheers, Uncle.
Will we throw that in the worth category? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. That is very not worth. The heal is nice though, I'll admit, but like the actual payout you get from that is just a joke.
Beware, Asterius, the demon comes. The demon who would sever the fraternal bonds we share if we so much as drop our guard.
What? You think I'm here to ruin your friendship? Look, to each his own in that regard, though, since you bring it up, I really don't see why Asterius puts up with you.
Ooh.
You see? Just as I said. Cover your bovine ears, Asterius, for this monstrosity would poison us to get the upper hand.
I mean, I do target Asterius first, so might not be a bad idea. Protect me, Shade! Oh, what the friggity yuck, dude! Everything in my power to avoid it, and it's just never enough. Oh, hey, you wanna get smacked? You know what? You do want to get smacked. Here, take it. Just dunk him. Alright, Minotaur, instant burst. I had to blow that so I didn't lose all my HP to this guy's random barrage of effects. Pocket Sand. He's immune to Pocket Sand. Easy not to dash under him now. There we go. This should be good. This should be enough. So we'll go for the double right click and then get two Artemis Qs in there. I forget the button to call. What is the call button? F? It's F. Okay. I completely forgot my buttons in this instant. I'm like, what is it? Is it 1? I mean, I'm glad I pressed it, because I'm sure I got some lore there that I didn't get to hear because I was panicking.
More darkness.
We also got the, you know, the dunk off, which did help.
To my greatest fan.
Thumbs up to you, brother. We're out of here. Where are we at on time? 37 minutes? He's still got it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, he's still got it. Interesting. Actually pretty nice. Been looking for something like that in this game for a minute. I say that as like I only use my freaking my companion summon like maybe twice if I fat finger the key in an entire run. If not at all.
No more dead to deal with at least.
Alrighty. See what Charon's selling here at the store. Many overpriced goods, of course. Loving that heat level.
Jeez.
Dude, the hair, it's too long. Okay, one sec. We put the massive bangs behind this mullet.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Alright, we're good. Artemis, yes. Ooh. Glad to have it. The palms, yes. Glad to have that. Extra HP, and that's pretty much it. So we don't care whatever they're offering here, we just want to get out ASAP. And if we had to pick something, it's going to be Artemis to get some more wonderful crit damage stacked up. Very good. And as I said before, we're already in Ascended territory, so just sit back and enjoy me slaughtering whatever creatures come around this corner. Very good. Get sent. Excellent. No, I missed the money there at the last second. I am foolish. Also, this is not the exit. I'm extra foolish. Okay. This is like the room I like the least unless I have the ability to heal off of each thing I kill. More like a long-term nuisance if anything. And I can't even use my call effectively. They all die in one hit as is. Cool. Grab some crits. Someone shelling me. There you are. Jesus, there's just so many friggin' rats, dude. Not even done yet, and this guy's still up here. Cheeky boy. Ooh, Heartrend. Bonus damage versus weak enemies. Cool. I do like the charging the crit gauge up a little bit, but you know, it's dual bond. How often do I get to see those? Not often. We're gonna take it. Ares has a chance to give us the 10% damage boost, so we'll take this one on. Very good. No money in sight. Get sent. Very good. Even there's money back there. I don't care. Just go. Keep going. This part of the run likes to take up all my time. And I'm sick of it. Let me send in peace, dude. Dunka, 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 dunka. I'm not against any of this, really. I'm blowing through the money with that, but if this is the end, then yeah, we just made a huge investment for our future.
Olympus, I accept this message.
This will have a chance to get through us, get us through the trash part of the fight at least. I bet. That's good. We get some extra God Gauge charge going into it, get extra backstab damage. We got a lot of bursts going into this fight. I'm feeling pretty dang good.
Bye for now, boy.
Dunka. Oh, this monitor is filthy. I need to clean this afterwards. You really see it on the freaking blinding white light on exit.
No matter how often you defeat me, I shall face you here.
Come on. Coward. Alright, you caught me being lazy. Good on you. Respect that. I'm not dodging any of this right now. I'm actually just eating every bit of damage. It's alright, we got that Ares buff, so we could lose that exact damage and we'll still be okay. This is actually all according to plan. Although I would like to stop eating it, so if I could just, you know, be a little better in this instance, that'd be great.
To me, wretches,
Ay, ay, ay.
destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you who speak of this.
Alright, I'm just gonna use it.
The hunting gods often choose lesser prey.
Yo, my Hades fight is sloppy, boys. Very sloppy. I'm grateful we have so much damage right now, but I'm chewing it up. Good. Good. Alright, we want to take care of this before it becomes a problem. Alright, good dodge. Okay, close. Oh my god. I mean, he's dead, but I'm not happy with that fight at all. Holy crap. Artemis one-shot him in the last half, by the way. As she always does. Yeah. I mean, I guess it worked out for the build, but Jesus, just... I'm like, alright, yeah, I was looking at my brain, I'm like, alright, I'm prepping, I'm gonna dodge. No, I've been dunked. Alright, this one, I'm gonna dodge for sure. No, I'm gonna dunked. For what was probably my first run back, or is my first run back in a while, and with a horrible fight of me dodging and taking, like, you know, every hit, that was my fastest run to date with the weapon I am the least proficient with, outside of bow. That's impressive. If it wasn't for the lore intro and any pauses or me listening to dialogue in between, this would be one of the shortest videos on hand to date. Let's send him on his way. Let's get out of here.
Just then, the carefree running underworld prince runs headlong into a thick and deadly wall of stone, painted to look like the way out.
Damn, dude. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Expect these to go up on some sort of pattern. I would like to do it daily. I'm not going to promise you that at all. I can promise you more than likely you'll see Monster Train tomorrow. If that's your thing. And if not, hey, stick around. We won't be going for too long of a break between these runs, so we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.